everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alli, and I welcome you back to my channel. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. So in continuation of this domestic abuse thing, this thing has got to stop. This thing has got to stop. I beg. Look at this. Look at this pregnant woman.
Aliano money kini te fe je ni sari ni rice nìkan ló kù ó lè jẹ rice lásán kò sí nǹkan kan nu ọbẹ̀ nǹkan ò bá ní kí lọ bẹ ra fún wa tó mo ṣá ní rice náà ni ẹ máa jẹ àbí oni ẹ bá dé jẹ rice ẹ lè jẹ mí náà oni ìwọ́n tí òkulẹ̀ ti fi igi fi gún rẹ ò ní fọwọ́ kàn mí mọ́ igbá fàwọ́ kan ó ń kálukú ṣáàsùn ó ní tá bá ṣe omi ọbẹ̀ kí ni wàá máa ṣe sí iná tó máa ń ṣe sí omi ọbẹ̀ ewédú náà ni a máa ṣe sí omi ọbẹ̀ ó ṣáà ní ẹ ṣé omi wàá gbọdọ̀ sọ ni àbí kí wàá ní dáadáa fún ẹ ó ń kálukú ṣáàsùn tó ṣáàdì ní ìdájí yìí mi ì sùn mọ́jú tínú ń dá mi láàmú mo ṣáà ó ṣáà àlámù yẹn ti jí mi mo ti jí sára ó ṣáà jí mi mi ì dáhùn mo ṣáà padà dìde mo lọ bá gbé oúnjẹ tó fẹ́ jẹ kaná ó ṣáà wọnú dé. ní àárọ̀ yìí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ pé wọnú bedroom mo rí pé ọmọ yìí ò ti toilet mo ṣáà dìde pé kí n lọ attend sí ní ìta o ó ń wò wá bá ṣe ń lọ ní ojú window mo wá wọnú ilé tọmọ náà tẹ̀lé mi mo wọnú bedroom pé kí n lọ gbé ike tí màá fi ṣe ẹ̀sán ìdí fún ọmọ so mo rí pé ó ti gbọmọ ẹ mọ ọmọ yìí ti toilet tẹ fi gbọmọ ẹ ṣó sọ fún òun tẹ́lẹ̀ ní ṣóun mọ̀ pé ó ti yàgbẹ́ ní nǹkan kan èmi ó ṣáà wọnú bedroom ó ń ṣan apá ẹ̀ nù ẹ wá kúrò lọ́nà ká ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé ike ẹ sórí ẹ ti dàrú ni ṣó fẹ́ tí òun dànù ni àbí kí ni kankan ó dà pé o ti fẹ́ níṣòro nǹkan ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí n níṣòro ẹ ṣóun wá lóun fẹ́ níṣòro ni o ti fẹ́ rí wàhálà bó ṣe máa ń rí ẹ ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí n rí wàhálà mo ṣàyè bọ́sítà yẹn bó ṣàyè tẹ̀lé mi nìyẹn tí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa ike tèmi tiẹ̀ gbé dání mo ṣáà lẹ̀ mọ́ pé kí n fi gbára mi sílẹ̀ sínú ó ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kó glo fún mi pé gbá mi ní ojú bójú mi ṣàlù bedroom náà tí mo wà ní inú ilé kò sẹ́nì kankan tó lè jáde sí wa nínú ilé mo ń sáré lọ sí fúláàtì ẹnìkíní lọ sí ẹnìkejì bó ṣàyè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó ṣáà ń lù mí náà ni tí kò fi mí sílẹ̀ ni mo fi rí báyìí o.
And how much the monster she calls a husband is beating her up, punched her in the eye, that the woman could even be blinded. If this woman fell and hit her head while being punched, what would happen? Another one to go into coma. and life support. What happens to her, to her child, the unborn child, and to the family members? And this one just happened on April 11th in Ibadan, Oyo State. So I think that one of the neighbors actually shot this video, but none of them came out to help her. So it must have been that, you know, the abuse has been constant and they're just tired of coming to her rescue. Just tired. While being beaten, she went from one apartment to the other. None came out. Nobody came out to help her. Nobody. Doesn't that tell you something? Doesn't that tell you that you should just leave and be alive? Yet, the coward now fled and is wanted by the police. There's another case. This one is about Yetunde Balogun.
Monday. Gbàtó dẹ̀ padà, ó dẹ̀ ń pelé. Olọ́kọ̀, gbàtó ọkọ̀ padà, ọkọ̀ èrò wálé for like 2 days. Gbàtó yá, ọkọ̀ wálé kò jẹun, ọkọ̀ yìí ò jẹun rárá títí Yetunde fi kú lánàá. Ọkọ̀ yìí ò jẹun nulẹ̀. Oúnjẹ tí ìyá ọkọ ẹ̀ gbé fún ló jẹ last. Ọkọ̀ wá ní láti máa sọ wípé Yetunde is not possible. See, sanwó fáwọn blogger, ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ ló pa àtọkọ ẹ̀, àwọn ló pa Yetunde. Yetunde can never do.
Who was being abused by the husband, left the home, and then and then the man called her, lured her into coming back. Oh, everything is fine, I'm chained, blah blah blah. She came back, she was poisoned. She died. She died. So family members, friends, it's high time we see something, we hear something, we say something. Enough is enough. You see something, a mark, she confides in you, you hear anything, you say something to rescue these women. Most of them can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. We have to help them. They think it's love. It's not. It's hate. It's hate. The case of Osinachi, some people are coming out now. Oh, she confided in me, you know, but I didn't want to say anything. Please say something. Say something to make them stay alive. If you notice a small mark, if she confides in you, you notice anything, I beg, go pack her load. Get her out. Like I said, most of them can't help themselves. They think it's love. I came across something. Actually, one of my sisters posted it, and she said the definition of an African man's good man is the one that stays with you while you cheat, while you lie, while you abuse her. That's the definition of a good woman. No, that's the definition of your mother. Not a good woman. Not anymore. For God's sake, not anymore. So now it's brought to the limelight that Osinachi's monster beast of a husband actually has another woman. Osinachi's cold-blooded killer, very callous, has another woman. When a man is this angry with you, to beat you to the point of even getting a mark, a scratch, let alone being on life support, definitely love is out of his heart. There's no love. Yeah, I will change him. You know, he will change. When I'm submissive, he will change. A leopard does not change its spots. He won't change. He won't change. It would only get worse. I commend a sister of mine, a fellow content creator on YouTube, that put her life experience out there of what she went through in her marriage. You know what I learned from her? Aside from the fact that few days before the marriage, she almost called it off. But then, you know, like I said, what will this person say? Oh, Imiomo Lagbaja, what will people think? All the top-notch people in society that they've invited, what would they think? That I canceled the marriage? Like then, none of them would understand. Nobody will understand. I commend her a lot for putting herself out there. Marriage is a partnership. I'll say it again. Marriage is a partnership, not a death sentence. Not slavery. Not slavery. The vows were taken by the both of you. So it's not one-sided. It's not, well, she took the vow. I had nothing to do with it. Please. Look at the case of this other woman. Still boyfriend, girlfriend though. Not even walked down the marriage aisle yet. Not exchanged vows yet. See how she's getting beaten. She left, coerced her back to come back. She came back, got another beating, destroyed the apartment. It's only gonna get worse. I commend this one that sent out the invitations, noticed, Abba, maybe it's because of all these things that's going on now that made her change her mind. That, if I go into this, so this one that's beating me before I even say I do, let me say I don't and just call it off. And she did. Salute. Whatever people like them say about you, at least you'll be alive. Let's keep spreading the word. As much as I still keep seeing these things out there, I'll keep bringing it on. It has to stop. We have to keep our women alive. The children must not lose their mothers. Enough is enough. Look at the case of this lady. The so-called husband left for a while, now said he wants to come and see the child. Okay, nobody's saying you can't see your child. Here's another one. Unbelievable.
I will not send money. There's nothing I can do about it.
Okay, you will not send money. There's nothing I can do about it. They got the rubbish. What did you come to do?
I didn't come to talk to you any rubbish. I came to see my daughter.
I came to see you. After how many years? After 1 year?
I didn't come to say any rubbish to you. Yes, I can. I've got to come and see her even if I want for 2 years. You understand? Anything you want to do. Okay, are you afraid to touch me, sir?
I'm not afraid to touch you.
Are you afraid to touch me?
Jenny, you can't beat her in my house.
I will beat her.
You can't beat her in my house. You can't beat her in my house. She's a son of them. You can't respect me.
I'm not beating you. Mommy. She's waiting me.
Disagreement starts, beating follows. You can hear the small child crying in the background. And that's the child he came to see you. The child he came to see. The definition of a good woman, as far as African men is concerned, is one that sticks with you through your lies, through your cheating, through your beatings, through your abusive attitudes and acts. But you know what? It has led a lot of women to their early graves. It's now time to speak out. You hear something, you say something. You see something, you say something. Enough is enough. Enough of all the children left motherless. Enough. Enough of mothers losing their children, their grown daughters to the hands of men, the so-called husbands, monsters in human skins. Enough. Enough. If you don't want her anymore, take her load. Move her load to her father's house. Enough is enough. And women, please, if you're not thinking about yourselves, think about your children that you're leaving behind. Think about your family members that will mourn you when you're no longer, when you're 6 feet under. Think about these. You know, all these, good woman attitude has left a lot of women at Yaba Pausi seeking mental care. A lot of them, depression, high blood pressure, so many health issues, psychological issues, mental. Kilo day, enough is enough. Come on. It's just so worrisome and very, very tiring, honestly. But hey, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. I leave you with love, peace, and joy always.